What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about three key ingredients that are going to help you in your journey to living a better life, to becoming the best version of yourself. I know these three things have helped me tremendously when I've given each and every one of them attention and intention. Yeah, let's get into it. The first key is cultivating healthy relationships. Now, I think this is one of the most important things for our journey of personal development and self-discovery and ultimately becoming better versions of ourselves. You know, it really is true when they say that you are who you surround yourself with. And when I think back in my life, there were so many times where when I reflect, I look at how I was acting in certain seasons of my life, and then I look at the people that I had around me during those times or who I was spending the most time around. And there's a very, very strong correlation between the people you surround yourself with and the way that you behave and act and the way that you think and the things that you do and your habits. So I think, everybody really needs to take a real interview, as I like to call it, and look at the people in your life and ask, are these people helping or hurting me getting to where I want to be in life, to becoming the best version of myself? My mom always says, people are either life-giving or life-taking. When I think about the people in our lives, our family, friends, loved ones, they all play a significant role in our overall well-being. And you want to have people in your life that are really, making you feel like you want to be a better person, who are trying to bring the best out of you, who are inspiring you to take leaps and to pursue your dreams and your passions and to, keep moving forward and keep growing as a person. That's the type of people you want to be around. Those are life-giving people. When you get around them, you feel like you expand. You don't contract. And on the contrary, I know in my life, I've been around certain people that when I get around them, their energy just feels off. And it makes me feel off, and it makes me feel like I have to contract who I am. I can't expand. I can't think big. I can't dream big, and a lot of times for me, I didn't realize certain people were like that until the proximity between us kind of vanished, where I got away from them, whether it was, it could be moving schools or whatever it might be. Something happened where we weren't around each other as much, and that's when I really would reflect and be like, whoa, I feel different when I'm not around this person. And so now you have to make the conscious decision and ask yourself, are you going to allow yourself to continue to be around that person when you guys do get back together? Or are you going to, make a stand and say, you know what, I understand that this person isn't good for me. It's not that they're a bad person. It just, they aren't aligned with where I am right now. They're not aligned with where I'm trying to go. They're not aligned with my values. And that's a tough decision to make, to say, you know what, I can't be around this person as much anymore, But I think if we can really focus on cultivating healthy relationships in our life, it can drastically transform the trajectory of our life and just our overall well-being and how we feel as a person. And when you get around life-giving people, you can truly feel their energy. You can truly feel their aura, and they make you want to be the best version of yourself. So that's key number one. Cultivate healthy relationships in your life. Key number two is taking care of your physical and mental health. This is extremely important for so many reasons, but health is wealth. I know that's such a cliche saying, but it's the truth. Health really is wealth. When you feel good and you're eating the right foods and you're taking care of your body and you have a healthy routine, mentally, emotionally, physically, you're going to feel better overall as a person. And that's going to help you with your relationships. That's going to help you with your work. That's going to help you with the things that you're doing in your life, whatever it may be. It's going to help you show up as a better father, a better mother, or as a better son, or as a better daughter, whatever it might be, as a better partner. When you cultivate and really take care of physical and mental health, it really, really has a positive impact on your life. And the reason I say physical and mental is because they are separate, but at the same time, they go hand in hand. I think a lot of times I see people only focusing on their physical health, but not really thinking about their mental health. And then vice versa, I see a lot of people who try to focus so much on, their mental health and getting out of those ruts and really cultivating a healthy mentality, but they don't give attention to the physical side. And I think if you can try to cultivate healthy habits in both of those fields, you'll see a huge, huge change in your life positively. And I think that there's a lot of things that you can work on with your mental health that help your physical health and vice versa. When I go to the gym, physically I feel better, but also mentally I feel a lot more clear, and I feel more at ease and more at peace going about my day after I get a workout in. And vice versa. Like when I meditate, my body feels a lot more relaxed and calm, and my mind just feels way more ready to face whatever may come my way. I think just cultivating healthy habits within the space of physical and mental health is extremely important for you on your personal development journey and to becoming the best version of yourself. And that's going to look different for everybody. I think you want to take everything that you hear with a grain of salt. What might work for me might not work for you, but through that conversation, through that dialogue and that discussion, maybe it sparks something for you to try, and that leads to you figuring out what does work for you. So having an open mind with those things and hearing what works for other people, and then going and trying different things and figuring out what works for you, it's going to look different for everybody, but that's life. So the third ingredient to helping us becoming the best versions of ourselves is personal growth and fulfillment. Now, what do I mean by that? Personal growth and fulfillment, I mean having a clear sense of meaning and purpose and something to strive for, to continue the growth, to continue the grind, to continue the path to fulfillment. And a lot of people, will say, well, I feel like I don't have a purpose. I feel like I don't have something to bring me meaning to life or something to, go after. And that's extremely valid. I've been there, but I think I heard somebody say, the purpose is you. The purpose is becoming the best version of yourself. All the other things, whether it's building a business, whether it's, having a healthy relationship, whether it's being a good parent, whatever it may be, all those other purposes are all on the outside of becoming the best version of yourself. So if you're a little, unclear on the exact purpose, just make the purpose, I want to be the best version of myself. That's it. And if you just keep that at the forefront of your mind, then you're going to start doing things that lead you towards becoming the best version of yourself. You're going to start eating better. You're going to start cultivating better relationships. You're going to start taking care of your physical and mental health. You're going to start putting in habits in your life that, are life-giving, that push you to be the best version of yourself, that make you feel more at peace. So yeah, I just tell people that, like, the purpose is you. The core purpose is becoming the best version of yourself. So just keep that the main thing. And a lot of people also say, like, I just feel like my life has no meaning. But let me remind you that life doesn't give us meaning. We bring meaning to life. We give our lives meaning. And I think that's a beautiful gift that the universe gifted us with, is kind of making everything have no meaning, so we get to decide what our lives mean. We get to bring meaning to our lives. And so for me, I really like to find meaning in all the little things that I do throughout my day, whether it's a conversation, whether it's, reading, whether it's meditation, whether it's talking to my mom, whether it's, working out, whatever it may be. I try to bring meaning to each of it. And, my core, my meaning is to be the best version of myself, is to become the best version that I can be so that I can serve the world in the best way possible. Because for me, I'm a service-minded individual. I genuinely care about having an impact on people and using my gifts and talents to serve other people. And I think that's really where fulfillment comes from. I think, when you can really use what the universe has gifted you with, when you can really use the things that you're really good at to uplift others, to help others, to have an impact on others, I don't think there's a better feeling than that. When you do something and somebody is like, man, like, thank you for that. That really helped me. Whatever it may be. And I think we all have something unique and special about us that only you have. You know what I mean? There's a gift that you have that only you have. And if you can figure out what that gift is, cultivate that gift, turn that gift into a skill, and then use that skill to serve the greater good, to serve others, I feel like that's a recipe for a very fulfilling life. And that's, I feel like, what a lot of us are searching for is, fulfillment, meaning, purpose. So those are three key ingredients to your personal growth, your personal development journey, your self-discovery journey that I think, if you give time and attention to and really try to cultivate, can help you tremendously. And you will see an impact if you start to really give those things the attention it deserves and intention. So, my name is Isaiah Salter, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Like, comment, subscribe, check out the other videos, and I will see you on the next one. Deuces.